So, as of 2024, the end of November, China just renewed the Malaysia and China free visa program from 15 days to 30 days. Like, finally, an entire month. I can go back to China. I can go back to Shenzhen for an entire month. And guess what? Apples are free. And you can see that it's nighttime right now. So let's brush our teeth. And now we should sleep. Now let's actually sleep. Where is this place? Huh? So I guess now I am in Shenzhen now. That sleep was very weird, but anyways, I got to put on the clothes now because it's like 12 degrees right now. So okay, so now I'm dressed up. Now I can actually finally talk about this entire thing. Now I'm in Shenzhen. Let's not waste time and let's get started exploring the city. Alright guys, and today we will be going into a park. So now I've just taken a very long walk and I don't even know where I landed up at. I don't even know where I am at this point. I don't know if I'm still within the park, if I went to another park or something, but it just keeps on going. It just keeps on going. Along the way is literally just walkways and playgrounds area and technological playgrounds as well. Those ones where you see in my last video, those like fitness equipment. And the further you go, there's more things. Like there's even a basketball court, there's another basketball court, and there's this entire football field over here, which is really good in a single park. Now we'll head to the second park, which is just right next to Bijiashan Park. As you can see, it's really quiet. There's like way less people compared to the first park. And also to access this park, there's an overbridge that connects Bijiashan to Zhongxing Gongyuan, which is pretty convenient. And when you get on that overbridge, you get down, turn left, and then just walk. And you can access to this park. It's a really quiet park and I do like it. So there's also like a lake here, and I believe these houses on here are for the birds. I think this park is just a greenway walkway. It's suitable for people to run, walk, bike in this area, but compared to the previous park, I think is way better. Today we'll be going to the Dapeng area and we'll be going to the beach, and while we are there, we'll also head to Dapeng Fortress. Today, we're gonna go to Talent Park, and it's one of those parks in the Nanshan district of Shenzhen. I'm also pretty glad that these few days it has been really good weather. It's pretty sunny, there's no rain, and it feels really good. Before we head to Talent Park, let's first head to a nearby shopping mall, Pohai Harbor. As you can see, the place that we are at right now is very undeveloped. It's still being constantly developed. So this entire place right here is future is definitely going to be something like a working place, I guess. This entire place as well. So now we're going to go to this place, which is called China Resources Tower. Now let's actually head to the Talent Park after we visited the China Resources Tower, which is also called the Chunsun. The China Resources Tower is often described as a chunsun, or spring bamboo shoots, due to its shapes being highly similar to the tower, as you can see from the images comparison. And now we'll enter Talent Park. I've got to say that this place is absolutely amazing. It has beautiful skyline, I guess that's how you call it, especially this. They even have a special date here to celebrate being a talented Shenzhener on November the 1st. So now we have crossed a bridge. I realized at this point, this talented park is very big, basically. We are now on the other side, and I'm planning to walk the entire way, all the way back. It's just that I keep feeling like there's just so much pictures that I can take. But yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the Shenzhen Talented Park, and I will give you guys the views for the rest of the section of this video. Okay, at first, I didn't expect to be this big. I thought with my walking speed, I can easily get this full way around, but I underestimated myself and got really distracted by maps. So since the last time I went back from Shenzhen back to Malaysia, I got really interested in metros. And after coming back from Shenzhen last year, I realized one thing that Malaysia doesn't have, which is aesthetics design in metro stations. You see, metro stations in China has a design and aesthetic theme for a particular line or in a particular station. However, it's only the recent stations the older stations, they do not really have aesthetic designs, except for some they renewed it. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a metro marathon in Shenzhen. What I will be doing is literally visiting these stations that I think it looks very aesthetically pleasing that I found on the internet. And this entire video idea is inspired by this person showing on the screen right here. I watched this video, it's amazing. Some of the stations that I think is very aesthetically pleasing and magnificent. So here we go. Guys, I'm currently at Donghu Park. The footage you guys just saw was an abandoned park, abandoned children's playground. More specifically, it's my childhood right there. But now, as you can see, it's all abandoned. I can't see any structures, any like facilities in there. It has all become a devastating place. I could say that, I guess. Everywhere now is just all buildings. It's literally all buildings. I don't see a single thing that is familiar to me. That airplane there, is actually the entrance to that playground. Back then, when I was little, like 10 years ago, or like 12, 13 years ago, that playground is full of people. There's many different facilities over there that you can play. There's that pirate ship, there's roller coasters, there's also like those, this thing which is called 天空漫步. It's like you drove a car, but you are very high and you are driving a car on those rails, which is really fun, the one that I really liked. There's also like a eating area, a food area, a food court, and there's also this underground arcade area. I never get a chance to get in because it's pretty dark and I got scared, and my parents didn't really want me to get into those areas. I think it might be a bit unsafe, so I never got a chance to get into it. This building, airplane, park in there. And now, it's all gone. There's the original kiosk to buy the tickets. There's this guy on YouTube that I watched before. I will have a link in the description down below, but he managed to get into the park somehow through some obstacles, some adventure going into the bushes to get into the park, and he managed to film so much stuff. But now we can't feel it. I guess I can take you guys to take a look at some of the other aspects of the park. So let's take a look. So I just read some comments about that place, that playground area. So it seems like just now, the place that I walked, which is, I walked somewhere and I didn't film it to you guys. I didn't take any videos, but that place is actually the old area where the playground existed. So we're gonna check it out. Here we go. It's a pretty interesting sports that they are playing, and I really want to try it out. It's all finished. It became a football field. Okay, at this point I'm shocked. Like, is this a park that I know of 12 years ago? But basically at this point I've walked into an area that I have never been to it before. I'm so confused. I don't know where I am. I hope I'm still in the park. But yeah, I think the playground at this point is totally demolished. In the videos I have saw in the past, the latest one, 2023, there is still some scraps. And just now I went to this bathroom area. This is actually also a part of the children's park. And at the back it's all demolished as well. And I didn't went into it because I don't want to get into any trouble. So I don't think there's a point for me to continue walk this far at this point. So I guess I will head back and do something else. So I guess that's it for today. Alright, today I'm going to a pretty futuristic mall. I mean, in its design and form, it's very aesthetically futuristic. So we are going to there, and as you can see, with heavy luggage, the metro station has pretty much no one in there. I guess it's because of almost the Lunar Chinese New Year is coming up soon in like 3 days or 4 days. And now, let's take a look at the mall. There's not a lot of people here, so I will just make some quick summaries about the place I've just seen. It's a bit disappointing. I thought it's gonna look better It's probably because of my timing of riding the escalator isn't correct. It's like the effect hasn't shown up yet, which makes it look not that good, I guess. But overall, the aesthetic is definitely good. I really like this design. When I got up here, I thought that there will be like this LED screens that covers up the entire roof, which apparently there's none, and it's only available on the two other sides of the floors, which is over there. And it's also a bit transparent, those effects as well. There's LED and it's being projected, and you can see through the roof and to the ceiling. And now we'll head to the second mall. I just took a look at round one, and it's such a good place. Now, this is my intention, just to take a look at it, pretty much. Came here this far, just to look at this. If you guys have watched that Japanese television show, TV show I guess, but basically in that show, the three girls always go there to round one to play games and hang out together. So that's why I have decided to come here and take a look at it. And it seems like I walked to a dead end. It's a nice place. To show you guys this place. Now, to be honest, this place is really huge. Like, I think it's way bigger than one Otama. There's A, B, C, D, E, 5 areas in this mall. It still goes all the way over there. We are currently at area C. It took me 10 minutes to get from A to C. Sadly, due to time constraints, I need to leave this place now because I need to get back home. And this place is really far from where I'm currently staying. But overall, these two malls, they are really big. And I think this mall, which is called Uni World in English and Yifang Tiandi in Chinese, is way bigger mall. I gotta take a time to really walk around all 5 of these areas. On my way back, I went past the Shenzhen North Station, which is also known as the station to transit for high-speed railway. And at the time of this recording, it's almost the Lunar Chinese New Year. And you might know the phenomenon called Chunyun, which describes people getting back to their hometown for Lunar Chinese New Year. And usually there are a lot of people. So here's the video. Hello guys, I have nothing to record today, but I just want to say that it is the first day since when I came back to Shenzhen that has been this cold. Today I checked the temperature, and it's like around 10 or 11 degrees in the morning, and it feels like 7 degrees. It's sunny, but it's also windy at the same time, and it's a day before the Lunar Chinese New Year Eve, I guess that's how you call it, Fuqi. I also do got to say that there's less people now in Shenzhen, as most of the people are going back for the Lunar Chinese New Year. And so you get this phenomenon which is called Chunyun, which only occurs in China. And you also get a second phenomenon, a ghost city. That's how I would describe Shenzhen and the rest of China in like a city area when it is the time around that Lunar Chinese New Year period. Because what this basically means is that I can go onto any roads in the city and then just have a dance, have a sit in there, because there will be absolutely no cars over there. But please, don't do it. Even though I had tried it in the past, cars still exist. Okay, guys, I am at 海上世界, or otherwise known as the Sea World at the moment, and today we're going to take a look at this place. Now what you're seeing here is the boat that we are supposed to be going onto and take a look at it, but it's under maintenance at this point, which sort of ruins the experience of this entire journey. Now, here, this is what we should be witnessing. It's an entire big ship with lots of restaurants in there. I also just took a look at the signs, the legends, the maps, whatever you want to call it. And what the heck is that? Wait, hold. Oh. It's one of those cars, mini cars, Transformers cars, I guess. So, according to the weather in Shenzhen, the 2 days of sudden temperature drops is now finished, and now it's back to this, and I wore like 3 shirts. A good suggestion for you guys if you guys are coming to Shenzhen in the future, especially during the winter seasons, bring like long t-shirts. That's literally it. That's all you need, and also slippers as well. And now for the rest of the section of this video, I will show you guys the clips that I took. So let's take a look at the views. Before I head back, I want to show you guys this artwork that I saw in the Shenzhen University station. Here are a few more close-ups of this amazing artwork. Now that it's done, let's head back home, but not on any normal seats. It is the business class seats on line 11. I don't know if you guys know this, but line 11 is usually very full in like pretty much any time. And just now when I went back from SeaWorld to Shenzhen Bay Park, there's literally no seat and it's so packed. And therefore, I decided to try out the business seat. The price is 3 times the normal price. So the money is now paid. It's for comfort, it's for space. Look at this. No one. It's a very long train. There's 8 carts to it. And now the train has arrived. Let's get on it and take a look. There are a total of 2 carts for business class. It uses a 2-to-2 seating configuration. There are seat handles and luggage racks as well. The spacing is perfect and the seat is comfortable as well. And now, the train will depart the station. To give you guys a view on how long an 8-car train is, I have left the train departing from the station unedited.
下一站红树湾南，乘客可换乘9号线，此站可到达深湾瑞云中心。您可通过深湾瑞云中心前往2号线红树湾站。
There are also curtains which you can pull down, since a part of line 11 is an underground. The ceiling of the carriage shows a blue sky, which is used to enhance passengers' experience, provides a more pleasant and relaxing atmosphere. As of the time of this recording, it is the 2nd day of the Lunar Chinese New Year. Let's revisit Gangsha North Station for a more authentic experience. So I picked this spot with pretty much not a lot of people around me to do some commentary. More I want to say about this entire trip is that I have experienced way more stuff this time compared to the past 2 trips. And the reason is that, right, Shenzhen has developed a lot within this entire year. Recently I discovered that the Mermaid station located in line 8 is designed by 2 architects from London, which is pretty interesting. And if you ever come to Shenzhen, you will notice that some of the more recent lines that have opened this year and in like the previous 3 years, they have way better designs than the older stations. For example, if you go to like line 13, they will have more contemporary and more recent designs. The second thing that I want to talk about this commentary is the shopping malls in Shenzhen. There are so many shopping malls in Shenzhen, and I think it's one of its features. It's like there's just so much scattered. One of these shopping malls that I remember is the Wanda Guangchang, which is located in Huanancheng. It has a really interesting and futuristic design, and the only reason that I decided to went there is because of its escalator that goes from floor 1 to floor straight directly, and it's a really cool design, and it feels like you're going into something. I should also mention the fact that the mall was also quite empty in some of the areas. Another aspect of the shopping mall is that it is not directly accessible from the metro station itself, and the only way you can get to the mall is by either buses or taxis. That's about it, and I had also switched the location for recording, and so here we go again. There was this metro station that I visited, which is called Hohai, which is located in the Nanshan district of Shenzhen. A lot of places that I've been to this time in Shenzhen, which is all located in the Nanshan district, such as like the Talented Park, China Resources Tower building. There was also another mix over there. There's this place which is called Hohai Hui, which is like a place for teenagers and young adults to shop. And that place is absolutely empty. There was no one over there. As of July of 2025, this is still the case. And we got pretty much the entire mall to ourselves. It just shows like how there's some shopping malls in Shenzhen that have a lot of people, whereas some other shopping malls doesn't. As Mix is a well-known brand in Shenzhen for many years, it is pretty much incomparable to Hohai Harbor, and therefore resulting in the loss of popularity of particular shopping malls in Shenzhen. Even though both shopping malls are in the Nanshan district of Shenzhen, because of its popularity, the Hohai Harbor is not that well known compared to Mix. But yeah, the variety of the shopping malls definitely is there, and what's more surprising, when I was at university, when I walked out, there's this giant, I think it's called gymnasium, like a really big area. And there's potato corners in that area, and I didn't know that. When I went to Donghu Park, there's even Shake Shack there, which I guess that's more surprising than potato corners, because I guess potato corner, it says that there's like about 1,000 or more shops stores around the entire world. It just shows how Shenzhen is more internationally connected now compared to, like, let's say in like the past maybe 10 years, I guess. To end off this commentary, I would like to say that now is the time that you guys see the Jintian primary school that I've been to. I didn't decide to do a lot more filming this time with this place, because I have done like twice in the previous 2 episodes and there ain't any changes. Some final few words before I end off this commentary. If you ever plan to come to Shenzhen, use WeChat, use WeChat Pay. It's way convenient, and a lot of times you have to scan the QR code in the shop. Additionally, if you don't want to spend a lot of time buying metro tickets or buying bus tickets as well, bus tickets is like, what, 12 years ago? So it is, if you can, open this thing in WeChat, which is called 乘车码, or you can open a card called 深圳通 or something. That way you can easily get in and out of metro and buses and just pretty much places around Shenzhen. Now, let's think about this carefully, right? I get here by sleeping. So, to get back to Malaysia, we have to sleep as well. So, now let's go on to the bed and let's sleep. Well, I guess we made it back. So that's all I have to say for this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Leave a like, that would be extremely awesome. Click the little bell for notifications so we start adding new videos. And as always, we'll see you guys in episode 4. As of the time of this video editing, I'm already back from Shenzhen, which is supposed to be my episode 4. But I didn't choose to do any recordings. Instead, episode 4 will be in the form of a series of Instagram stories,
which I had posted. By the time this video has been posted, the story will be available in my profile page highlights, which will be merged into the 2025 Shenzhen Trip highlights.
These will also be followed by 4 posts showing on the screen right now,
which will be released by the time you are watching this episode. But that's it for today's video. I hope you like it and find my videos interesting. In the future, my Shenzhen trip will be in the form of Instagram stories and posts, so make sure to follow my Instagram. With that being said, as always, I'll see you guys whenever I can.